Get ready for some puns, because buoy, are we excited for our next guest. This season of Bravo's hit show Below Deck Mediterranean getting back with a new chief steward.
I love all the drama. Tumi was born and raised in South Africa, and here she is. She sets sail with the Mediterranean crew this season with a new title after a successful season down under. And while some deck mates trying not to rock the boat, others aren't afraid to get a little naughty.
You have been attacking me since day one.
Excuse me? You stepped on board with the worst attitude.
This is my first time as a chief steward. I have never come across a crew this crazy. And I don't think I ever will.
What?
That is
drama
so
is
funny.
not even close to being over. Joining us this morning is Tumi to tell us all about it. Good morning. Sorry for our puns, okay? Congratulations on your new role.
Thank you.
So for those who may not know what a chief steward is, what exactly are you doing?
So you're responsible for everything regarding the vessel, like guest related, crew related. I feel like you're a mom at the same time. I always, like everyone says this, every chief steward is like, I'm not your mom, because it feels like that. You have to take care of the crew, you have to take care of the guests, like it's a lot.
Right.
What's the craziest request you've ever received from a guest, and what is the craziest thing you've ever seen go down?
Okay, request is asking for a whole birthday cake at like 9 p.m. And this was for a celebrity, like in New York, thank God for Carlos Bakery, because we were never gonna be able to pull that off.
Were you docked and then
We
you were able to get it?
literally in Chelsea.
Oh, so somebody ran off and was like, hey.
Yeah, but it's still 9 p.m. And I mean, they wanted something, you know.
Extravagant.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So what's the whole premise of the show?
Well, I guess it's just to show like what we do as yachties, you know, and I think it depicts it really well because it's so real. Nothing's scripted, nothing is made up, like it just is what it is. So we give you an inside look into like the yachting industry. It's it's a lot of crazy, as you can tell.
I mean, the man doing the worm. Or trying to. Was a whole experience.
We definitely lose our minds.
And then being in close quarters adds to the drama of it all.
That's
time.
the hardest part about yachting, I think.
What's the longest time you've been in those quarters?
For 6 months.
6 months?
Without getting off?
No, you do get off, but I mean, like at a time.
Sorry for this fly that's in here. There's like a fly buzzing around here. Don't, it's the spam we had.
But normally, like I think a month in total without getting off.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
So let's talk about, you're the first black chief stew in franchise history, right?
Yes.
It's like swatting this fly out of here. My God, how embarrassing. Sorry, can we get a fly swatter here, guys? Gosh, they don't have this on yachts. Okay, so in the last episode, you actually spoke about, you know, the kind of the history-making role that you are in. What does it mean for you?
It's a lot. I mean, you know, when I first joined yachting, I was like still very skeptical of joining because I was like, I don't see people like me. And you always like wonder why. So now it's like such a great feeling because finally I'm able to like represent my people. Because we are allowed to like be in the industry. I think a lot of the time like we don't think that like we deserve it. So it's just great. It's great that I'm finally like, look guys, I did it, so you can do it too. Because I get a lot of questions about it, so.
In addition from getting a peek into these like insane yachts and these insane rich people who ask for these crazy things, you also have lots of drama with your crewmates. Is it Natalia, and is she your frenemy? Do you guys play it off like you're friends, and then you're giving digs at each other?
I mean, I don't think we'll be besties ever, and that was never going to happen. But yeah, I got to a point where it was like, okay, we just need to get along.
And what triggered it? Because you missed the first day, the first charter? Is that it?
You know what? I think that whole missing the first charter was a recipe for disaster anyway. Like, even in real life, it's always going to become a problem, especially when they have chief stew experience. You don't want to work with someone that already has chief stew experience in general.
Because they think they're better than you are.
Exactly. They have obviously a way of doing things, and I have a way of doing things, so you're always going to clash.
Right.
I've seen it. My first boat was like that, 2 chief stews. It was a disaster.
So, why did you miss the first?
Visa issues.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, we're not blessed with the American passport, maybe.
Gotcha. Who would you say you are, I guess, closest to on the boat?
Oh, that's a good question. No one, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody. Nobody.
So that leads
I
to
did not
drama
sleep at all.
Right.
Do you love the chaos?
I love it so much.
What do you love about it?
I don't know what it is. I think my ADHD just kicks in. Like, I just love problem solving. So,
what's the most chaotic thing then on the boat?
On this one?
Yeah.
The whole goddamn season.
Okay, now let's go then like wider to not outside the season. The most chaotic thing that happened on a boat. Somebody fall overboard.
I would definitely say owners like losing their mind because the boat's not moving fast enough. So actually having a meltdown. Like
because
I've seen it.
They want to go faster.
Yeah, the boat's not moving quick enough.
They want to get to location, or
Yeah.
And why isn't the boat going fast enough?
Well, you know, you get currents and sometimes it just goes slower, but
Right.
it was moving fast. Trust me, that boat was moving very fast. But
Yeah.
All right. And what do you like better, Italy or Australia?
Italy.
That's right. Okay, good answer.
Yeah.
Food, vibe.
100%.
All of it.
Everything.
All of it.
Yeah.
Wine,
I mean,
food,
I love
cheese.
Australia, but no, Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for you. You have me hooked. I want to watch this show now. I got to tell you.
You need to. It's hilarious. This is probably the season you want to watch.
Okay.
You look so sweet, but I can tell
Yeah.
there's a little undercurrent in you.
No, I got sass. I know.
When you're not, I guess, like on the inside of a yacht or running the whole thing, what are you doing on land?
Normally, resting.
Yes.
I literally go work temporarily and then just like rest because I'm so tired. Because I go like 100%, right?
Right.
And then just like rest.
Is it hard to date in your industry?
I refuse.
To date?
Yeah.
Why?
Absolutely
Why do you
refuse.
refuse?
Because it's just, it doesn't work. It's a disaster. I don't think anyone can say that they've been successful dating and yachting. I mean, maybe
Well,
like
not in
1%.
like, but do you date outside of like not in the world
Well,
of
like,
yachting?
no, not really. You know what? I'm just kind of like, until I leave, it just doesn't make sense because I'm like everywhere,
Oh, right,
right?
yeah.
Like, no normal person is going to accept that. So I'm just living my best life.
Okay,
And then when
live
I'm
that
done,
life, yeah.
you know?
Who's your dream guest to have on a yacht?
Besides us.
God. Beyonce, apparently
Yeah. Of
she's amazing.
course.
Apparently she's amazing.
Could you imagine if Blue Ivy was just splashing around in your
I
hot
would
tub?
die.
I wouldn't know what to do
Literally.
on a yacht. I'd be like, oh my god, a hot tub? Like, yeah.
You just eat and drink. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay.
Okay.
Are people like never mind? But are they clothed when they get into hot tubs? Like what happens here? Is it like risque at times?
What stays on the yacht? What happens on the yacht stays on the yacht.
Okay.
Yeah. They're normally clothed.
Okay. You can catch Tumi on new episodes of Below Deck Mediterranean Monday nights on Bravo. Thank you
If
so
you're
much.
on a yacht, you
you.
take off all your clothes.
That's what I was
Just-
thinking. I was like,
You just, yeah.
If you're on a yacht,
yeah.
it all comes
Sorry,
off.
can we just, and the fly's gonna go with you. So the
Sorry.
fly is our parting gift.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on.
dealing-
Come on again.
Thanks for dealing with all three of us on this couch.